Good morning, all. Let us see the next examples, miscellaneous examples. You can consider as a special examples. So find the Laplace transform of ft if ft equal to the function is given in modulus form mod t minus 1 plus mod t plus 1 when t greater than or equal to 0. So here before taking the Laplace transform of this given function ft, we have to simplify this mod function. So here the condition is given. By this condition we have to simplify this mod function. So write ft equal to given function mod t minus 1 plus mod t plus 1. Simplify first this ft function and then take its Laplace transform. So here as t is greater than or equal to 0, if t is in between 0 to 1, then what is the value of first term and second term? So mod t minus 1. So t is in between 0 to 1 means if t is 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0.5, etc. means the number which is the number should be greater than or equal to 0 and less than this number 1. So you can put 0.9, not 1 here. We have taken here the number which is between 0 and 1. So if we put here 0.5, we get 0.5 minus 1, that is negative value. If we put 0.9, 0.9 minus 1 is again negative number. 0.6 minus 1, that is minus 0.4, that is negative number. So we get this t minus value as negative number. So simplify this mod t minus 1 as negative t minus 1 because t is in between 0 to 1. That is the t value is less than 1. Of course we get this t minus 1 as negative number because t value is less than 1. Here we have used this condition. So split this condition t greater than or equal to as first condition take as t is in between 0 to 1 and then take t greater than 1. So in between 0 to 1 t is less than 1, so t minus 1 value is negative. So mod t minus 1 should be minus t minus 1, that is negative t minus 1. And mod t plus 1, if t is less than 1, as there is a plus sign in between these two numbers, so 0.5 plus 1 positive number, 0.6 plus 1 positive number. That is if t is less than 1, we get t plus 1 as positive number. So write mod t plus 1 equal to t plus 1. Then what is the value of ft? So mod t minus 1 is minus t minus 1, put here. Mod t plus 1 is t plus 1, put here. So we get minus t plus 1 plus t plus 1. So minus t plus t get cancelled. We get 1 plus 1 as 2. So ft is equal to 2 when t is in between 0 to 1. Then when t is greater than or equal to 1, what is the value of t minus 1? That is t is greater than or equal to 1. If we put 1 here, so 1 minus 1 will be 0 obviously. But when t is greater than 1, that is 1.5 minus 1, positive value we get. T minus 1 will be positive. When t is greater than 1, t minus 1 is positive. So write mod t minus 1 equal to t minus 1 only. Its modulus value will be t minus 1 only because t is greater than 1 or greater than or equal to 1. What is the value of t plus 1? If t is greater than 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 5 plus 1, 6, that is t plus 1 value will be positive. So mod of t plus 1 is positive when t is greater than or equal to 1. So mod t minus 1 is positive again, mod t plus 1 is again positive. So ft is its addition. So we get minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, we get t plus t as 2t. So we get two ft functions. So we have splitted the condition, given condition t greater than or equal to 0 as t is in between 0 to 1 and t is greater than or equal to 1. So in between 0 to 1 we get ft equal to 2 and greater than or equal to 1 we get ft equal to 2t. So this is your final function. So this example you can take as assignment because now the further steps are very easy as your function is fixed. So for mod function we have to first simplify this mod by using this condition, and in this example we splitted this condition into two conditions, that is 0 to 1 and greater than 1. For 0 to 1, 0 to 1 means t is less than 1, that is t is less than 1, t minus 1 mod is negative value and t plus 1 mod is positive value. For t greater than or equal to 1, mod t minus 1, that is t is greater than 1, mod t minus 1 is positive value, mod t plus 1 is positive value. So we get the two functions. So function and condition are given. Function plus condition. So these two things are given. So we have to use Laplace transform definition formula to find the Laplace of this function. So solve this example by using definition of Laplace transform. Answer is given, so you can take as a assignment. So this type of example we have seen in previous lectures. So you can easily solve this example by seeing these videos. Next example is Laplace transform of d by dt Laplace transform of d by dt of sin square t by t. So here in the notation form we have asked the Laplace transform. So Laplace transform d by dt notation is derivative with respect to t, that is it is derivative notation. So Laplace transform of derivative of the function. So if we assume this ft, this is your ft function, if we assume this as a ft, then d by dt of ft is d by dt of ft means derivative of ft. The another notation is f dash t. So here put f dash t here, so we have to find Laplace of f dash t. So this is our well known notation. So in another notation we have asked the example. So this is again an important example. Laplace of derivative of sin square t by t, that is if we assume this sin square t by t as a ft function, so d by dt of ft is another notation is f dash t. So we have asked Laplace of f dash t. So we have that one example in previous lecture, that is how to find the given example answer by using Laplace of f dash t formula. So here Laplace of f dash t formula we have to use s into Laplace of ft minus f0. So here what is the value of ft? We have assumed this is your ft value. So here we have assumed that sin square t upon t is your ft, and then its d by dt means f dash t, Laplace of f dash t we get. So put this ft value here. We have asked Laplace of d by dt sin square t by t means we have asked Laplace of f dash t. So this required answer, that is your left side. So Laplace of f dash t equal to, use this formula, s into Laplace of ft, that is Laplace of this ft is your sin square t by t. So Laplace of sin square t by t, we have solved this example in previous lecture. So see these lectures. I have written directly the answer. Laplace of sin square t by t by division by t property is minus half log s upon s root s square plus 4 by previous example. Put this answer in this. We get minus half into s minus s by 2 log s upon root s square plus 4 minus f0. Again we want the value of f0. f0 means if ft is sin square t by t, then what is the value of f0? That is put t equal to 0 here. So sin square 0 by 0. So f0 value is, put t equal to 0 in this function, we get f0 equal to sin square 0 by 0. So sin square 0 is 0 upon 0. So we get 0 by 0 indeterminate form. Again if there is an indeterminate form, use L'Hospital rule, that is take derivative of numerator and denominator separately. As this is the limit, or here the variable is t, so take the derivative with respect to t. So take the limit notation, or these are the rough steps you write in fair, or you write in the or you can solve this example without writing these steps in fair, or you can thinking and imagine what is the value of f0. Directly you can write the 0 value here. You need not to write these steps. Just I have explained here. So here sin square 0 means 0 by 0. We get 0 by 0 form. So take denominator and numerator derivative separately. So sin square t by t, this function is there. So sin square t derivative is, use x square formula. X square derivative is 2x. So sin square derivative is 2 sin t. So here we have to use bracket square formula, because only if there is a t square derivative, then t square derivative is 2t, but instead of single variable square is derivative is 2 into single variable. So here instead of x there is a sin t term, and then its square is here. So instead of x we have given sin t term, that is another term, so we have to use bracket square formula. So bracket square derivative is 2 bracket into derivative of bracket. So here b is your sin t. So 2 into sin t into derivative of sin t. 2 into sin t into derivative of sin t is cos t, upon t derivative is 1. As x derivative is 1, t derivative is again 1, because here t is variable. So then put t equal to 0. Here for f0 value we get 0 by 0 form. Then take it then apply the L'Hospital rule. Take denominator derivative and numerator derivative with respect to t separately. Then put again t equal to 0 here. We get the fixed answer, that is sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, 2 into 1 2, 2 into sin 0 is 0, 2 is 0 is 0, 0 upon 1 is 0. So we get f0 value as 0 by using L'Hospital rule. So put this value 0, f0 value here, we get the final answer. So these are your assignment examples. Here Laplace of integration of 0 to t. So this is your Laplace of 0 to t property. Solve this example by referring the Laplace of 0 to t property examples from previous videos. Then again this is the same example. Again this is the same. There are two terms given. Here you have to use first shifting property, then division by multiplication by t property. Here we have to use Laplace of 0 to t property. So these are your assignment examples. Next is, this is again your example. Evaluate this integration of 0 to infinity. So this is the separate or different example. This integration we have to evaluate, or we have to find the integration answer by using Laplace transform definition. So here whatever this type of example, there are two examples we have seen in previous lecture. So by referring these examples, solve this example. Again this is the same example of evaluating this integration. So function and condition, two things are given, so use Laplace transform definition. Or if two things are given, then use Laplace transform definition. So here in a question, period is given, period is t equal to 2 pi by omega or w. So this example you have to solve by periodic function Laplace transform formula. Then this is the example. This example is given. Find the Laplace transform of ft equal to t upon 2a minus t, 0 to a and a to 2a. And this equation is, extra equation is given. So this equation is your definition of periodic function. So periodic function definition is f of t plus capital T equal to ft. Then ft is called periodic function. And we get from this equation t value, and here t value is 2a. So solve this example by periodic function Laplace transform formula. Next example is Laplace transform of t minus 1 bracket square into u t minus 1. U is your notation of Heaviside unit step function. So here which formula we have to use here? Laplace of two terms are in product form, t minus 1 bracket square and ut minus 1. So here two brackets are there, same bracket, t minus 1 bracket, t minus 1 bracket. So here we have to use this formula, Laplace of f of t minus a, u of t minus a. So here apply this formula. This you have to take as an assignment. So here by comparing this left side with the given example, ut minus 1, ut minus a, so a value is 1. So ft minus a value is t minus 1 bracket square. So ft minus a is your t minus 1, a value is 1. So ft minus a means ft minus 1 is t minus 1 bracket square. So from this, so what is the formula? E raised to minus as into Laplace of ft. So put a value here, e raised to minus s, e raised to minus s. So it's required, its Laplace transform is equal to, this term is equal to e raised to minus s Laplace of ft. Ft is your, from f of t minus 1 find ft value. So as ft minus 1 is t minus 1 square. So we want, instead of t minus 1 we want t. So again replace t minus 1 by t. So we get t minus 1 by t, that is t square. So ft is your t square. So Laplace of t square, as t power is your whole number, not fractional number. So use factorial formula. T raised to n Laplace is n factorial upon s raised to n plus 1. So here n value is 2. So put 2 here. 2 factorial upon s raised to 2 plus 1, that is s cube. 2 factorial is 2. So 2 e raised to minus s upon s cube. It's your answer. Next example is, again this is the example of Heaviside unit step function, because in this example u notation is there, that is this example you can solve by Heaviside property. So the next example is Laplace of e raised to minus 4t ut minus 1. So here again this is a Heaviside unit step function example. In this we have to use this formula, Laplace of ft into ut minus a, because in this example there is a product of two terms. You can use here shifting property, or instead of shifting property the Heaviside formula are more easy than this shifting property. So use Heaviside formula, Laplace transform formula. So here t minus 1 bracket is only 1. So we have to use ft into ut minus a formula. So here compare this left side with this given example. Ft is your e raised to minus 4t and ut minus a is your ut minus 1, that is a value is your 1. So put this a value and ft value in this right side of this formula. So we get the required answer, required example answer as Laplace of f of t plus 1 e raised to minus a value is 1, that is e raised to minus s. Laplace of ft plus 1 we want here. So by comparing left side we get ft. So from this ft plus 1 is, instead of t we want t plus 1. So replace t by t plus 1. So we get e raised to minus 4 t plus 1. So f of t plus 1 is e raised to minus 4 t plus 1 into e raised to minus s. Just simplify this power. So e raised to minus 4t minus 4. Separate out these two terms, two powers, e raised to minus 4t into e raised to minus 4. As t is variable, so this is your constant term. So e raised to minus 4 is constant, and again e raised to minus s is constant, because you can merge these two terms or write separately as it is. So here we have to find the Laplace of e raised to minus 4t, because Laplace of t variable function, whatever the function inside this Laplace L of this function, here only t variable should be there. So hence e raised to minus s and e raised to minus 4 we have to write outside this L notation, and we have to take Laplace of this e raised to minus 4t only, because L of this bracket contains only t variable function. So here we have to take Laplace of e raised to minus 4t only. So apply e raised to minus 80 direct Laplace transform formula. E raised to minus 80 Laplace is 1 upon s plus a. So e raised to minus 40 is 1 upon s plus 4. The next example is, you can take as assignment. Here again use this formula, Laplace of ft into ut minus a. So this is your formula we have seen in Heaviside unit step function examples. So ft is your sin t, because there is a product of two terms and one function is your Heaviside. So use Heaviside Laplace transform formula only. not the other properties, because Heaviside formulae are simple than the other properties formulae. So Laplace of ft ut minus a is e raised to minus as Laplace of ft plus a. So ft is your sin t, ut minus a means a is your pi by 2. So put a value and ft value here. We get e raised to minus pi by 2 as Laplace of f of t plus pi by 2. So here ft is your sin t. So what is the value of ft plus pi by 2? So here ft is sin t, then f of t plus pi by 2. So we want, instead of t, we want t plus pi by 2. So replace t by t plus pi by 2, t by t plus pi by 2. So we get f of t plus pi by 2 equal to sin t plus pi by 2. So find Laplace of this sin t plus pi by 2. So here we can't use this sin at Laplace transform formula, because number into variable, this angle is not there. Addition of these two terms. So sin at Laplace formula we can't apply, because we want number into variable, this type of angle we want here. Then we can use sin at Laplace transform formula. So we have to simplify this sin t plus pi by 2. So there is a trigonometric formula, sin pi by 2 plus theta is cos theta. So sin pi by 2 plus t is cos t. So cos t Laplace by using cos at Laplace, because this formula we can apply here surely, because number into variable, number is here 1, that is a value is here 1, number into variable. So cos at Laplace is s upon s square plus 1, s upon s square plus s square. So a is 1, so we get s upon s square plus 1 square, that is 1. This is your answer. Then the next example is function is given t minus, find the Laplace transform of function is given distributive function ft is equal to t minus 1 and 3 minus t. In t is in between 1 to 2, t minus 1 is function, and 2 to 3, 3 minus t is function given. So here only this type of function is given, that is function into condition. Two things are given, then you can use Laplace transform definition. But here use this you can take as an assignment, because I have solved this example by using periodic function formula. That is, here period is 3 I have taken here. So you can use Laplace transform definition. So use this Laplace transform definition here. The next example is Laplace transform of if Laplace transform of J0 t. J0 is some particular function, such as u is a function, Heaviside function, delta is a Dirac delta function. So this is the another function is given in the form of notation, that is J0. So Laplace of J0 t, that is another function, Laplace transform is given, that is 1 upon root 1 plus s square. Then here there are 3 terms, 3, 4, 5. 5 examples are given, depends on this J0 function. So as J0 Laplace is given, we have to find Laplace of t into J0 t, Laplace of t into J0 at, Laplace of e raised to minus at into J0 at. So one by one we can see. So J0 at Laplace is given. So what is the Laplace transform of t into J0 t? So here there is a product of two functions. One is function J0 function and another is t. So as t is multiplied to J0 t, we are using here multiplication by t property. So what is the multiplication by t property? T raised to n ft. Then Laplace is minus 1 raised to n, nth derivative with respect to s of Laplace of ft. So we have to find here first n value and ft value. So t raised to n, here t raised to nothing means n value is 1. So here n is given 1. And ft means whatever the function multiplied to t raised to n power, or t term, whatever the function multiplied, that is the value of your ft. So here J0 t is your ft value. So by comparing this left side and this example, we get n value and ft value. Put these values in RHS, we get the required example answer. So Laplace of t j naught t equal to minus 1 raised to 1 d raised to 1 by ds raised to 1, that is d by ds of Laplace of ft, that is Laplace of j naught t, and Laplace of j naught t is given 1 upon root 1 plus s square. So I have written directly Laplace of j naught t is 1 upon root 1 plus s square. So minus as it is and take its derivative. So take in the numerator by taking the power. So 1 plus s square, root means raised to half. Raised to half power goes to numerator with minus sign. So minus half is there. So find its Laplace find its derivative by using bracket raised to n formula. So here if x is there, so x raised to minus half, x raised to n derivative is nx raised to n minus 1. So variable raised to number. Here variable is s, but only single variable is not given, that is s raised to n. Only s raised to n is not given. Then we have ns raised to n minus 1 derivative. But here instead of single variable x or instead of single variable s, we have given the another term 1 plus s square. So we have to use bracket raised to n, bracket formula. So b raised to n derivative is nb raised to n minus 1. So here this 1 plus s square is your b. So nb, n means power of b. Power is minus half. So this is your n value. So this minus sign originally as it is. N means minus half as it is. b raised to 1 plus s square raised to n minus 1. N value is minus half. Minus half minus 1 minus 3 by 2 into bracketed formulae. The common term is always there. Derivative of b. So derivative of 1 plus s square. So here we are using b raised to n bracket formula. b raised to n. N value is minus half. B value is 1 plus s square. Put these values n and b here. We get into derivative of b means derivative of 1 plus s square. 1 derivative is 0, s square derivative is 2s. So simplifying, take this negative power term in denominator, we get minus minus plus 2 get cancelled, s upon 1 plus s square raised to minus 3 by 2 goes to changes to 3 by 2. Next is find the Laplace transform of t into j naught at. So here again we have to apply the multiplication by t property, but j naught t, the another function is j naught at. So we have to find first here again this property. T raised to power means n value is 1. So Laplace of t j naught at equal to minus 1 raised to 1 means minus d raised to 1 by ds raised to 1 means d by ds of Laplace of ft. Here ft is your j naught at. So first we have to find, this is your answer of Laplace of ft, that is Laplace of j naught at. So this is how we can find this. So I have written at the first. So Laplace of j naught at equal to, so here for j naught at Laplace, we have given j naught t Laplace. So how to find j naught at Laplace? For this we have to use change of scale property. Change of scale property is for f of at. So f of at Laplace is 1 by a Laplace of ft. So j naught at Laplace is, instead of f we have given j naught. So j naught at Laplace is 1 by a Laplace of j naught t. So j naught at Laplace is 1 by a Laplace of j naught t. And j naught at Laplace is given 1 upon root 1 plus s square. So put here 1 upon a, j naught t Laplace is 1 upon root 1 plus s square. So this is your 1 upon a Laplace of j naught t with substitution. In this change of scale property there is a substitution which is remaining, s equal to s by a. So here f of at Laplace is 1 by a Laplace of ft with substitution s equal to s by. So j naught at Laplace is 1 upon a Laplace of j naught t with s equal to s by a. Because here a value is a, here same value is given, that is a value is not changed. So we have to put same value, substitution s equal to s by, with substitution s equal to s by. So 1 upon a as it is, 1 upon root 1 plus, instead of s replace s by a. So s square upon a square. S square becomes s square upon a square. So here we are using change of scale property. So in change of scale property is f of at 1 by a. F of at Laplace is 1 by a Laplace of ft with substitution s equal to s by a. S equal to s by a. So for j naught at Laplace, only changes are f replaced by j naught. So 1 by a Laplace j naught t with substitution s equal to s by a. No any other change here. So 1 by a j naught t Laplace is given 1 upon root 1 plus s square. Substitution is s equal to s by a. S equal to s by a. So s by a square is s square by a square. So this is your answer. So simplify this. Take cross multiplication a square plus s square upon a square. So this root s square plus s square upon root s square. Take the root separately. Root s square is a. Take on numerator. So a upon root s square plus s square. Cancel this a. We get 1 upon root s square plus s square. So this is the answer of Laplace of j naught at. So put this j naught at Laplace answer in this. That is your Laplace of ft answer. So 1 upon root a square plus a square. First derivative with minus sign. So minus root a square plus a square means take on numerator with power. So a square plus s square raised to square root means raised to half. In numerator it will be raised to minus half. So use bracket raised to n. So this same formula we have to use here. So this term and this term are same. Instead of 1 we have given here in this example as a square. So bracket raised to n formula is nb raised to n bracket raised to n minus 1 derivative of bracket. So here b value is your a square plus s square. Nb raised to n minus 1 derivative of bracket. So n b value is a square plus s square raised to n. N means minus half. Minus of minus 1 derivative of a square plus s square. So n means minus half. So minus half a square plus a square raised to minus of minus 1 minus 3 by 2. Derivative of a square plus a square is a square derivative is 0, s square derivative is 2s into 2s. So simplify this, we get s upon a square plus a square raised to half. So next example is Laplace of e raised to minus at j naught at. So you can take as a assignment, because here product of two function, one function is exponential, another function is j naught. So here shifting property we have to apply here. So shifting property is whatever the function multiplied to exponential function, find its Laplace transform. So find Laplace of j naught at, and Laplace of j naught at we have the answer in this second example. So write this answer. J naught at Laplace is 1 upon root a square plus a square. Whatever the function which is multiplied to exponential function, find its Laplace transform, and this is the answer with from the previous example. And then second step is, in that answer put the substitution. So substitution is, if e raised to minus at is function there, then put s equal to s plus a. So here minus at original function is present, so put s equal to s plus a. So in this answer put s equal to s plus a square plus s equal to s plus a bracket square. So expand this square by using a plus b bracket square, a square plus twice ab plus b square, that is s square plus twice as plus a square, and this a square and this a square will be merged as 2a square. And this is the, after substitution, this is the answer of your required example, Laplace of e raised to minus at j naught at. Next examples, just 2-3 examples are remaining. So as more than 30 minutes this video is going, so we can stop here, and 2-3 examples are remaining. These we can complete in 5 to 10 minutes in next lecture. Thank you.